I saw a post. So this is a tangent, but it'll get back to this original point about old memes. I was browsing a DIY thread on how to make your own electrostatic headphones, which
Cool.
is something that intrigues me greatly. But it was started in 2012, and someone posted a picture of their work, and one of the replies was, "This picture is full of so much win," and I was like, "Oh my god, what a time capsule!"
Oh my god, yeah.
So I was like, boy,
Much win.
adults were cool posting that online.
That is fucking weird. When you said that, I didn't completely even register what you meant for a second. My brain had to process it.
But yeah, that was 2012.
That reminds me of a time when, one time I looked up when the first usage of uwu was, and apparently it was in like a fan fiction from 2005. It dates back that old.
Wow.
That was
It
like
just
that
took
was
us
the
this
beginning
long
of
to
YouTube.
unearth it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't read it. I want to find it. It sounds interesting. But that makes sense because like LOL Random started around like exactly 2000.
Yeah, it really did. I think it just peaked in 2012, or it became its most
Yeah, I think so too. It was the
its most
beginning
popular and thus most bastardized version.
the 2010s were peak random.
They were. I was talking about Gravity Falls with Kaya the other day because they've never seen it, and that's a show that I stand behind as very good.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's a little LOL random at times, but for the era, it's really not that bad. It could have been a way worse.
That is how I feel about Invader Zim because that show is like held in high regards in the LOL random community, but I give it slack because back then it was still brand new. It's like funny tacos weren't cringy yet. It was still like a new idea.
Yeah, that's the problem with things that don't age well is even if they were fresh once, they can never be fresh again.
Yeah.
I suppose that's true of anything, really.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Some things are kind of timeless.
Yeah, that's true, but I think you have to walk a line between being of the moment and seeming current and not dating yourself and ending up cringe in the process.
We all end up cringe. Cringe is the ultimate, it's the great mediator.
I'm trying to make no one here gets out without cringe, but I can't land
I was
it.
trying to make a Shakespeare big brain reference. I was trying to show off how fucking smart my cock is.
I've seen it. It's pretty nice. It's very intelligent looking.
Thank you. It has a great personality.
Yeah. Stately.
I don't have enough for this. Do you remember last time I told you that, like, I learned fractions from this game?
Yeah.
And it was because of that, when you try to pick something up, it tells you how many Pikmin you have versus how many you need. And when I was learning fractions at the time and I didn't understand them, and then this game is what made it click in my head. And
I was just
concept.
thinking while you said that, like, and people say video games rot your brain.
Bro, they fucking fill it with plump juice.
I am very aware. I've seen it. I know your brain.
I'm plump right now.
Plump as they come.
Okay, I still need 6 more Pikmins.
But I was just going to say, I also, when Kaya and I were talking about Gravity Falls, they were mentioning how their parents never let them watch Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon when they were growing up.
Oh, really?
And I was just thinking,
That's
like,
sad.
do you remember when we demonized cartoons
Yes.
that much? Cartoons and video games? And you're like, SpongeBob lowers your IQ.
I was always allowed to watch SpongeBob. I was not allowed to watch Invader Zim. I wasn't allowed to watch Ed, Edd and Eddy. I was allowed to watch Fairly Odd Parents, but only sometimes, and my mom was iffy about it. And I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons, and all of those shows ended up becoming like some of my favorite shows ever. I'll even say I really liked Fairly Odd Parents for a long time. Even with those goddamn nickels.
Oh man.
Ed, Edd and Eddy is fucking hilarious. I was allowed to watch Courage the Cowardly Dog for some reason. I don't think my mom knew what that show was. She just saw a cute dog and thought it was okay.
I love when parents don't know.
I would say like Courage is more disturbing than all those other shows I listed. I would,
Oh,
like,
absolutely.
I would rather have my kids. I mean, I would let them watch it, but like I would feel safer having them watch The Simpsons than Courage.
No,
And Courage
I
is a
saw.
masterpiece.
I just happened to catch the one episode that Return the Slab episode.
Yeah, that's a
and
really
it scared
good
me
one.
for years.
That one's scary. There's another one where I don't remember what the plot is, but there's like a face in the basement, and it's like an actual photo of a guy's old man head, and it's like, but it's blown
Whoa.
out so that it's pure white and the eyes are completely black. It's literally like a weird creepypasta, and just down in their basement, and it's like, and it talks in like a creepy voice.
Whoa, I'm looking at pictures.
Are you seeing it right now?
That is crazy.
What did you type to find it?
Courage face in basement.
Yeah, Courage face in.
It only turned up like 24 results total.
Yeah, that
really
thing
funny.
scared the shit out of me. They did a lot of experimental, weird shit. It's a fucking beautiful show. I think I've seen every single episode. They even did an episode about the gays. There's a There's a really good, I think it was one of the last ones. It's a really good episode where there's like a this cat character who is wearing like a mask. Uh-oh, my controller's going nuts.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
What kind of nuts?
I think my battery is shit. But anyway, there was a cat, and it was running away from home because it was like an anthropomorphic cat, and she was in like an abusive relationship with this dog character who was supposed to be kind of like it implied that he was in some sort of gang and that he was abusive towards her, and then it turned out that the cat lady was gay, and at the end she runs away with her girlfriend. Like, spoiler.
Wow.
It's really cool.
Wow.
That show is fucking gorgeous. I still reference it sometimes when I'm like doing my animation. I'll be like, oh, I want to do this thing, but I don't know how. Oh, I remember seeing it on Courage, and then I'll like look it up on YouTube and pause it and look at it frame by frame.
That's amazing.
The last Pikmin related thing I want to mention in this Pikmin Let's Play is oh, see, now I can get it because I have more than 20 Pikmin. The goal of the game is to get all the ship parts that exploded when I hit the surface. I loved this game so much that I would write books about it and draw little illustrations for them, and then when I got older and I got into computer animation, I made a Pikmin movie. I think it was only like 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
And I can show clips of that because I still have the videos of it.
Are you? They'll call you Murphy. I guess I can't name you all. night. I want everyone to get some sleep. Trains being today. They seem to want to help me. I think I'll call them Pikmin. Days since impact. I somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, my spaceship. I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. The Onion is what I decided to call the Pikmin ship. Perhaps the Pikmin can't survive overnight on the planet's surface, or did they decide to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. Impact. A lot of my ship's parts landed here. I have a great chance of fixing my ship. I'll call this region the Forest of Hope. Impact. I discovered yellow Pikmin. Since impact, I noticed that the leaf on the Pikmin stem will turn to a flower over time. Impact. The dwarf and spotty bulbul. Since impact, deep in a cave I discovered blue Pikmin. Days since impact. Fiery blowhog spits fire through its 29 days since impact. Tomorrow is the day my life support system fails. If I don't recover my last missing part, I will have no choice but to try to blast off with the missing piece. I must try to recover the the last, most important piece of my ship. Ah! Wee, 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 wee.
I made it with a software called Animator, and it was Animator with the number 8 in the middle of it, and it was a like a
Oh
open
yeah.
no,
Oh
it wasn't
yeah.
open source, but it was like easier to work with than Blender, but it was free, and it was made by like one guy. It was like his passion project. He was just like a computer engineer, and it was shitty, but it was very user friendly for a 13-year-old. And it allowed me to make really shitty little animations that I would then burn to a disc and play on my TV. And I made a Pikmin version of that.
Incredible.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. This game rocks.
Oh man. Oh
Don't you
man.
love the little happy jingle when you succeed? It's very,
Can't hear it.
Oh. Should I turn it up?
No.
It's very satisfying.
I'll just be fine.
You can hear it when you watch this
I'll just
video.
imagine.
So how was your day?
Wow. Sure does
Oh.
sound nice.
So if you
Hello?
forget a
Are-
Pikmin, then the monsters will come eat it. when
Hello?
you go to sleep.
Oh, he's dead.
Uh-oh. Oh no, you frobed. Brady? Brady, my beloved.
Yep.
Speak to me. Oh!
What happened?
We lifted off.
Oh, did you see that I died?
Yeah, you zonked out. And now it switched
On my screen,
view, so that now
you
you're on the
zonked
bottom
out.
and the camera is on the top, but it doesn't matter.
Pin.
I was just saying, I don't remember what I was saying.
1 day since impact.
Yeah, I love how like this story is told through his notes that he's writing to himself, and it also shows notes that he writes to like his family and stuff, and it really makes you feel for him. It's weird. It's kind of a dark story for a Nintendo game.
I don't know if I love the bubble font yet, but I know it
kinda
will
like
grow
it.
on me.
It might just be nostalgia, but I like the bubble
It will
font.
super nostalgia me,
And
I
it
bet.
shows you when you get other colored Pikmin, it shows you the population of how many you have in comparison on those lines.
Oh yeah, you told me about that. That's cool.
There's so much cool shit in this game.
I love the 3: sprouted, lost in battle, and left behind.
I know, because yeah, that's what I was saying before you cut out, is like if you just leave a Pikmin behind, because you can make it so they don't follow you if you need to like organize them. And if you forget to call them back with your whistle before the end of the day, then it'll show a cutscene of some creature devouring it as you lift off in your rocket. It's really fucked up. And
yeah, I
awesome.
remember you saying that. And
I'll do it on purpose to show you, because it's really weird. But if you don't do it, then, or if you get all the guys, then it shows the animals starving instead. So it's like somebody loses either way.
God damn.
No matter what, it's such like, it's so brutal. It's like the reality of nature. It's like someone is losing no matter what.
This is what parents don't want you to see. Hear that, kids?
This is what Big Nature doesn't want you to know.
Big Nate. What was Big Nate? Is that a show?
It was a book series. I think it was like a Scholastic thing. I don't know who made it, but it was kind of in the style of like Wimpy Kids / Captain Underpants.
Oh, yeah. I was a big Captain Underpants boy.
I was a medium Captain Underpants boy. I read like 2 Captain Underpants books, but I was a big Wimpy Kid.
Oh, I know it. I was a huge underpant man.
He's a little Calvin-y.
Wimpus Kid?
I never read it, but I remember seeing a picture
Heffley.
of a really good joke from there. It's nuts. It's like Big Nate is on a beach and he's building a sandcastle, and the bully comes over and kicks over his sandcastle, and then Big Nate is like, next time I'm gonna make a sandcastle you can't knock down, and then the bully's like, yeah, right, and then the bully walks away, and then the next day he comes and Big Nate made twin towers out of sand. That is an actual joke that was in a children's
No way.
Yes, it's so fucking funny.
That is incredible.
That's really fucking and then the bully's just like, you know, he's just like, he's shocked at it.
That's amazing.
I know.
Oh my god. And remind me, okay, pardon the stupid question, but is Big Nate actually big?
I don't think so. I think he's kid-sized. I don't know why he's called Big Nate.
I thought for sure. Why do I have an image of like a child towering over a skyscraper in my mind?
Too. But that might be like, that might have just been a thing that happened in the series. I never read it, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Calvin gets as big as the earth in his own imagination.
Yeah,
world.
I think it might be a situation like that.
Yeah, Calvin situation.